been about a little more than a month since I've been done teaching. A lot of people were supportive in my decision. There was a lot of people that said, why would you give that teaching job up? You know, although I miss the kids and my friends there, I never think about the job like, man, I miss it, because I know I'm on the right path. And what I wanted to talk about was, you can actually move up a little bit here, persistence, guys. I might not be the smartest person in the world. I know academically my three brothers were all much smarter than I, but persistence, that's something that I feel I have on anybody. Nobody's going to outwork me. I've said that before. And there's one thing, you know, from my readings that I pick up time and time again, is that failure hates persistence. They don't get along. If you're going to persist no matter what, even when times get tough, you will succeed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Again, we've talked about all these great examples of people in the past that were silly, that had crazy ideas. Thomas Edison, all these guys, Ford. Henry Ford refused to take no for an answer when he wanted the engine built for the Model T. And he just kept telling his engineers, don't come back to me until it's done. So he just persisted until it happened. And he changed the face of the world, really, with that. But too many of you guys give up when things get tough. Things are going to get tough. If you give up when they get tough, you're going to be just like everybody else. And being average and being mediocre is the worst thing in the world. To me, that's worse than being sucky. Because if you're sucky or you're the worst, at least you're the best at being the worst. Don't be average. Don't be the same as other people. You persist and you push through no matter what the cost, as long as it's after what you desire. And if what you desire is not moral, again, you're probably not going to wind up on the right path. But persistence is the one thing I learned from bodybuilding, from my gym, and you know, even when I get down and you start having those doubts, because you're going to have doubts, you're going to have that voice that creeps in your head, and that's going to be the worst enemy you ever face. But when that creeps into your head, it's at that point when you need to persist and push through it. I was having doubts this morning. It happens sometimes in business. You know, I started reading Think and Grow Rich. You know, I'm trying to read that 10 pages to a chapter every morning, and I got right back on the right track. I'm going to persist like I always do, and I'm going to keep pushing through. And when you have a plan, persistence gets much easier. At a later video, I'm going to show you guys how I organize my day. It's going to probably seem a little extreme to some of you, but I've been planning it out to the minute, because when you have a plan and you persist, you will succeed. So, you know, if any of you guys need support, any of you girls with going after your dreams, let me know. I'll be sure to give you a kick in the butt. Remember, failure does not get along with persistence. Persistence, if you follow through, which is the definition of persistence, will always win out.